The art of reciprocity is more than just returning a favor. It's a delicate dance of giving and receiving that connects us as humans. Now, here's the thing with reciprocity. Reciprocity is not about keeping score. It's about understanding that every act, no matter how small, carries weight. And yet, reciprocity isn't always balanced. Sometimes we give more than we receive, or we receive more than we give. But that imbalance teaches us, it challenges us to give selflessly and to accept graciously. And this episode it's such a beautiful concept, and I feel like it was inspired partially by my friend Lucky. She's an incredible human being who reminds me every day of the power of mutual exchange. And just yesterday, 6th December, was my birthday, and I found myself not just reflecting on the joy of celebration, but also on the gift of reciprocity. I was the recipient of this art shared by these amazing individuals whose thoughtfulness and generosity left a mark. And it's moments like this that remind us that reciprocity is not just an act, it's a connection. And as I share this reflection, I also want to take a moment to thank my gracious co-hosts, Threya and Adil and Maria. Your support, collaboration and energy make this journey all more meaningful, and I'm grateful for each of you. So yeah, let's start with reciprocity. Thank you. I feel like reciprocity encompasses most, like, all our relationships in our families or everything. Like, because if your parents are pouring into you, there is a certain way you can pour back into them.
Yeah, give love.
Like your concern. Like, you see, our parents work day and night, like, to keep us,
in school. Keep us moving.
In school, yeah, keep us moving.
School,
yeah,
everything.
in everything, and the least we could do, honestly, like, as like children of someone, and they're also children of someone. They're someone's children. That the least we could do is get them sometimes, because sometimes
affirmation.
People don't. They need that stuff sometimes. You to tell them that.
You don't have to do much.
Be like acknowledgement.
Yeah, they actually
like, are you there, or like, if
I see what you're doing,
they want success in your life.
Yeah, and you see, that's how you pour back, by living a good life. And this is the thing with living a good life. Most of the time, people hurt us in our lives, right? Or they do bad things to us. And for me, honestly, revenge was usually my like
go-to.
Yeah, my go-to. But then I realized the best revenge is living a good life. Like, get this, like, if
it hurts most
if you live a good life, right?
Yeah.
Like, you won't even think about it as revenge. It's just a simpler way of, like,
letting it go,
acknowledging that this one did wrong, and you move on.
Yeah, reciprocity to me is basically giving back. Like he has said, it's giving back. If someone is pouring into my cup, I'm going to pour into theirs. If you're pouring into my cup, I'm definitely going to pour in yours. If you don't want to talk to me, I will not talk to you. If you're doing me bad, I'm not going to do you bad, but I'm just going to ignore you.
Walk away.
Like, I'm just going to walk away. And that's like in everything. So sometimes people force reciprocation. Okay. I'm saying that because you guys have this whole entitlement thing. I will not stop saying that. Sometimes you're just having an entitlement, because if someone wants to reciprocate, it should not be so hard to do. Like, if Joel, if you're doing something for me and I want to do something for you, I will do it effortlessly. But if you're trying to you're doing so much and I'm not doing anything, and now for some reason you're like, oh,
I'm really
I am
doing
the
a
bad
lot.
person.
I'm alone in the home.
I'm doing too much.
But you
for
actually
nothing.
are alone. but no,
Yeah.
but you see, this is the difference with it. You know what's funny with human beings? They
Yeah.
always know when someone is not. But we like to have this illusion.
That's
They might
it's
think there
always
is a
that.
chance.
Exactly.
They-
It comes down to you.
It's you always know.
You can have someone who is going to fully, like, they're going to pour into your cup as much as you're pouring into theirs. Settle for that person. You're going to have a friend who is doing exactly that, and you're going to have a friend who is doing the opposite. Why are you forcing the friend who is doing the opposite to do what you want?
And you see, I don't even think they're not bad people.
They are not. That's
They're
what I'm trying to say. It's just your
they're just
entitlement
not your
that
people.
makes that-
You guys.
And someone's not your person.
Yeah.
Excuse yourself.
You want to
Politely.
disagree?
I don't want to disagree. I just have a question.
Okay.
About reciprocity. For example, like someone is going through something, and their coping mechanism is they want to be alone, sometimes themselves, and you want to be in their space, like, okay, not in their space, but you want to be involved, like they're your friend, they're your close friend. How do you reciprocate? Do you let them be? Do you just move away from them? Because you would still want to reciprocate something.
You see, this is what I think with people that like to be alone when they are dealing with stuff. They want to be alone, but this is one thing I've learned over time. I feel like they want to be alone, but they want to know that you want to try to be with them. You know what I mean? You check. You're going to like you want them to be alone because that's how they deal with shit. But don't stop trying to.
You know, I feel like
You know what I
a
mean?
friend of mine told me
Yes.
something.
Like don't stop trying.
Sometime of he felt like I wanted him to be there, but I didn't want him to be there. Okay, I don't know how to explain that statement well, but
I'll get you.
it's like I just wanted
Be
his
there, but don't be
presence,
involved.
but I didn't want him there, but I wanted his presence.
The idea that
And
they
that's-
actually
yeah,
want
and the
to,
thing is,
you get.
I wanted him to be there so that I don't feel alone because I was going through my own shit, but I didn't want him to talk to me. And now that's something that maybe sometimes people don't understand. Given Adil's question, I feel like sometimes even if you want to be there for someone, just let them breathe. Let them be alone. Maybe they just want to rethink everything, reevaluate, and you being in their space is just going to become suffocating. But like, don't go out. Like, don't let them feel like they are alone. But don't be in their space. You
That's
get?
what I said.
I'm trying to get.
You check.
Like,
you're not there, but something like they feel your presence.
I feel you, like you're there. Like, I know you're actually there.
Yeah, because you can actually say like I'm not and be like I'm here if you need me to talk.
Yeah,
You can actually say that as much as you need because they will know this person actually
He's
cares
there.
about you. Although they don't want you there because it's not them. You
That's
get?
the thing.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
there.
Anyway, still a point of reciprocity. I feel like it shouldn't be like some kind of like forceful or a must, but it should come naturally.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
It
That's
comes
what I say.
naturally.
No, if the relationship is real, it will come naturally, and if it doesn't, man, you should know when to
Walk
quit.
away. Yeah.
Like walk away. Okay.
I think I have been a victim of entitled friends. That's why you see I'm against.
Haven't you been entitled to?
No.
So you're
Unfortunately,
not
no.
perfect.
I swear, oh wow.
No one is perfect.
No,
Against
I'm not.
But no one is
I'm not
perfect.
No,
against.
I'm not going to lie.
You
I've actually been.
are.
You've been perfect.
No. I said.
You guys
I've been that
are
friend that hasn't
unbelievable.
been
You
given
guys
for
are
breast.
unbelievable. I am not. I love reciprocation, but I have been a victim of entitled friends, and I have never been entitled because I feel like
Oh my god! You see the fact that you can even say that—that's entitlement.
I'm not lying.
Nice.
I'm not lying. Friends, I don't think I've ever been.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie.
entitled.
I've been all those things.
Boyfriend,
I messed
I have
up.
been entitled.
You are.
Because they were entitled to me. So someone who is entitled, okay, who has that whole entitlement thing on me, I'm definitely going to put the entitlement thing on you. But that has been with the relationship,
People
the
that you've been
romantic
with.
relationship. But friends, I feel like okay, me, why I'm saying that I've never been entitled when it comes to friendships, because every friend, leave every friend to give you whatever they can give you, because different friends love differently. You're going to have a friend who is all clingy, all lovey-dovey, all always in your space, and that's them. You're going to have
like
a
a little
friend
dark with their mother
who just gives you a minute, like their love is too genuine, but when they give it to you, like
it comes
like
once in a
so
while.
minute, like it's so minute, but that's okay. That's
No. But see, I listened to something just like a month ago, right, on Instagram, that you found your people when you don't feel stupid.
Yeah.
When you don't leave the, how they call it, like any kind of meeting that you've had or whatever you've had and feel like I didn't do enough. It's not your people.
Yeah.
If you ever feel like that, those are not your people.
Yeah,
because it should be easy when you're a friend. If you're really a friend, I told you, it shouldn't be one-sided. If both of you are working on this, it means that when you meet, you give each other grace, like to be whatever.
Yeah. To be yourselves.
Yeah.
Have you
like,
ever asked yourself,
mess up?
why in those friendships certain friends will complain and certain friends will not?
Because some are real and some are just.
Some are not your friends. Some are your friends.
Yeah,
you get they all call. Okay, you say they are all your friends, but the truth is some are not your friends. They're just your colleagues, and they think they are your friends, and then they have that whole entitlement thing. There's a friend of yours who will never say you don't reciprocate, because you know what?
No, but you know what's funny? I feel like I've grown to I know the I know the difference between like I feel like when I was younger, like everyone I talked to, because I had all this light, you know, I was beaming with like energy. I want to meet people. You guys are my friends. You're my friend. You're my friend. You know, all
I
that.
still have the same thing.
But Adil, that's not okay, because get this.
I realized.
Right now, I could spend the day with someone. Like, let me say, we go to the lecture room, right? And I meet them that day and we spark a conversation.
To me, that would be my friend.
That day, that day, and
that's the problem you have.
And we've spoken. The next day, in my head, I know that was just. You see, we were communicating due to circumstance. We just were in the same place and we needed someone to talk to, and we did. But it was not. That's
not a situationship.
That's a convenient.
Yes.
Okay, she's saying a situationship in a friendship.
Oh, okay.
That's a thing.
No. You check. I feel like a situationship is kind of broader than that temporary. The temporary conversation. You know what I mean? Like it's like these friends, circumstantial friends. Like you see how we've been moving, right? Moving sites,
actually,
right?
campus,
As medical students,
campus,
right?
Medical.
There's people that I met on the way that were friends due to circumstance. Like when we are going through the same bullshit, and we need to stick together to survive.
We need to have a common enemy.
Yes, and now you see when you don't understand that kind of relationship, like that is the friendship you have with someone. Understand it.
The difference is it can grow into an actual relationship, but most of the time it doesn't.
That's the thing.
Most of the time it does not, and we should always appreciate that this you should look at it for what it is.
Exactly.
Always.
That's why I said love
like, this is
your
important.
friends for whatever they give to you. But then there are those specific friends, as actual friends.
Yeah, the ones I told you that see it all and have grace for it all.
So
and they will reciprocate effortlessly.
Yeah, it won't have to be forced.
It will not be.
If you, and it's I told you, you know your people when you leave a conversation and you don't feel like you've not done enough.
So now that brings me to a question with the whole friendship thing. To what extent am I supposed to reciprocate?
To what extent?
Yeah.
What extent?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like maybe like I want to be natural with the whole reciprocation thing because it has to flow naturally. I'm not this type of person who will be like, you're giving 100%, I want to give you 100. I'll be like, I feel like I want to give you a 20.
why would you feel like giving your friend
Yeah,
a 20?
because if you even feel like doing less,
then they are not.
Because that's what I feel like doing.
Until if you have to think about it,
Yeah.
that's not okay. Because
You guys, call me right. This is an example. I'm not saying that's me.
No. I'm not saying it's you. Let me try to like.
If you have to think about it, if you have to even think twice about reciprocating, then maybe that relationship
You see, until this what I'm
as
saying.
authentic
It's
as you
like
may think.
me, I've seen people that like that really relate really well. I'm not gonna say names, but like they were like in a group. They were like 5 people. Now this is the thing. They usually would gift each other. Money is a very serious thing.
Money is.
It literally controls a lot of what we do. So when we are, let me say, there's some people that are capable of like, buying someone a car.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not saying friends who buy each other cars, but okay.
I'll buy someone a car.
Anyway, so
Who wants a car?
you get what I mean? Like there's some people that are going to like, and do you know why they do that? Because that's in their means.
Yeah.
They can.
Yeah.
And then you find Grace in that same group, like a Grace in that same group, and she like gets someone a very nice jumper. And do you know what's interesting about this? Is that if Grace like went all out and was like, oh my god, I should get this jumper on a whim, and was like, I should get it for this one, that's genuine. It's better than Isaac, who could have like bought a car and then thinks this is too much, and then they
don't deserve a car.
Then they buy the person a cheaper car. Now that's not genuine.
That's not genuine.
If you had to think about it, if it didn't come like very naturally or organically, then it has to be genuine.
It can be something small, but
yes.
you take it serious.
Yes, and you wanted to do it. You didn't.
Anyways,
like,
I think
how much you actually how much it means to you, like
yes,
not I feel like this car will be too much for them. They can't handle.
No,
that's not.
I think why I've never, for a long time, why I've never been bothered by the whole reciprocation thing is because when I choose to do something for someone, I'm not doing it so that they do something in return
it's
for
because
me.
I really appreciate.
I'm just doing it for just.
Because
so if
that's
I
what
don't
you
do it, I don't want to do it. And if I do it, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
And if you don't do anything for me, it's okay. So for me, that's why. Okay, I know you guys may think I'm against the whole reciprocation thing, but
actually,
I do things for people because I want to, because I love them. And if I'm doing it up to 100% and someone is doing it for me up to 10%, that's okay, especially in a friendship.
But see, we are humans.
So yeah, we are humans, and I know that people love to do things for people so that people do things for them, or it's or sometimes it's not because
like
you want
if
people
if
to
you
do
that, like you give someone 80% and then they give you 10%, like you're fine with it.
I'm
Don't
fine
you
with
get tired over it?
No, I don't.
No,
and when I do,
when you're
I
a
will
good
not.
person, you're actually a
And
good
when
person.
I don't, when I don't want to do it, I will not do it.
No.
Like,
You
that's
see,
just
Thurea
it for
is
me.
very right. But this
Okay, that has
for me,
always
this is
been
my
for
point of
me.
view. I will keep. Now, for me, when I really like someone, I want to be there for them. I want to, show them that I'm there for them.
Your presence.
Yeah, okay, not really. But this is the thing. I am going to put in my all, like in my means, because one thing we should not forget is we should always live in our means.
Yeah.
Always.
Don't be
The
plus.
question is, are you putting in all your all? Because
no, I'm putting in what I want to.
Are you putting on? Okay, sorry. Are you putting in what you're putting in because you want the person
I'm
to return it, or you're just doing it out of love?
I'm doing it out of love, and I'm putting it in, and it's also putting something. The problem comes in if I feel like once I start to feel that I'm drained. That's when I step back.
Then shift and when it happens, what do? You shift that
yourself.
energy. Thank you. That's what you do.
I'm just going to excuse myself nicely. Be like, thank you so much,
like,
but I'm going
done. You get
keep it moving.
As long as it affects you.
Yeah.
Because
but if it does not, keep doing your thing.
That's what I'm
but
saying.
once you start feeling like it, you
just
know something is wrong.
Yourself.
Me, if I do something, I expect someone to do something.
No, this is not that. I know. That's also okay.
You see, me, I'm okay with everyone. Yeah, I'm okay with
I don't waste my time over
That's
it.
what I'm.
No.
I expect
As
you
you
to do
should,
something. It's okay.
Maria.
If I
Maria,
throw you a
as you
party,
should.
if I do what I expect
Maria.
you to do it.
Oh my god.
Maria, as
It's
you
okay.
should. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yes,
It's really okay.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
If I get you shoes,
Mhm.
if you find out I don't want shoes, at least get
A handbag.
exactly.
Mm.
Do something for me. Because it really drains, like every time.
No, but also,
and again,
Surya,
Nice.
you know what? You know what's funny?
Eh.
There is this thing. We are human beings. We like to escape. I don't know why we like escaping the difficult things.
You want
We
to
are
tell me-
materialistic.
Oh.
Yeah,
We are.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, but,
So
see,
we live with
but
it.
people don't want to talk about it much. But we
Because
are.
they are
You
fat.
are.
You are. Yeah, I
But
know.
we
We
are.
are. We like getting. You
Like
know.
money. We
Yeah.
Like, we like all good things.
Yes, everyone likes good things. So I don't know if you've heard, from the immortal words of Thames, you love me, show me. You get
Yes.
like show me.
Don't tell me.
Yeah.
Talk is cheap.
You want expensive.
No, but
That's a song
but
era, right?
Yeah, but that's not what it means. Talk is cheap. It means that this is fleeting. Like what we
Whatever
sometimes
is-
can be
Because
fleeting
anyone
when you
can
show
say
someone,
it.
and sometimes it ain't materialistic. You just need to show up for me when I need you. Oh my
Yeah.
God, I'm gonna be like, thank you.
Yeah.
You came through.
You
You
can't
came
keep talking,
through.
talking,
People want people
talking.
that come through.
Yeah.
You can't keep talking about coming through.
And you never come through.
I'll always be there for you, and you're never there.
And you're never there. Exactly. Doesn't make any sense.
You're not reciprocating anything. You're just talking cheap. You're talking
You're
cheap.
just
Yeah.
talking. You're just talking.
Talk is cheap. I told you,
It
need.
is.
You like me, show me.
That's what
Yeah.
our mama Debs always say. She doesn't do it kwara kwara. You're just talking cheap. Talk cheap.
No, because no. This is something I
But
like.
it all comes down to knowing who your people are. You guys, you would not be getting hurt by people not reciprocating if you were with your people.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
Maria,
I don't
once you
complain
start
about that
feeling
shit
drained,
because I know who
Let's
gives
go.
who will
excuse
give me
yourself.
100.
You get it?
Exactly.
I think once you first feel, because energy doesn't lie.
It doesn't.
They are-
Usually, when you feel it, and you see that's the thing. Oh my God, we like. I don't know what's wrong with the Gen Zs.
Delulu.
They love the Lulu.
Like
Thank
so
you.
much.
They love to create things in their
We
mind.
have to live within the illusion.
But you see,
create and
but you
never-
see, we should always. It always comes back to our. Like to us, like you
Yeah,
said,
I
you're
think
going to
it
have to
comes
go
back
back
to
home
us.
and live with yourself.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like you decided to keep being around this person, you know, like they are not going to come for you, but you're like, that's my friend.
Exactly.
Let's do this.
Like you actually know. You know who your friends are.
Like they shit
I know.
there and
I
you
know
keep
there are
playing
people.
in the shit.
There are people who are probably blinded for real, maybe. But at the end of the day, you know
always
who your friends
always.
are.
And I'm always telling people, like
And then
you know.
and then the people who are not your friends, you kind of just expect them to reciprocate all that shit, do all that shit,
No,
and then
but
when
yeah.
they don't do it, you start fake.
That-
I don't believe fake friends exist.
You guys.
It's no.
You enable
Another thing,
people do the thing. Sometimes, okay, not all the time, but a good amount of the time, you enable people keep like you enable them do the shit they do to you.
Yeah, imagine
You
such
sometimes,
a situation.
not all the time.
You're always doing shit for someone. Like every time when they every time when they need you, when they
You're
need
there.
something, it's you they call.
Yeah.
But when you need them, they are never there.
No.
Yeah.
And now,
Maria,
and you
so
keep
you've
and you
been
keep responding. You see,
Maria,
stop.
You're about to say-
Stop. And you keep respond like every time they'll call you, you're also always there. You're also, but
You're
you know when I
always
need
there.
them, I'll know
They are never there.
Enable.
Whose fault is it?
It's-
No.
it's-
Whose fault is it?
It comes down to you.
Exactly.
But see, if you're friends with that person, you should always let them know that you be like Job or Maria, you're doing that to yourself. Like you
Yeah.
keep
I
letting
think I've ever told someone that.
you
said
yeah
because
you keep letting this individual do that to you.
You're doing
Drain,
this
okay,
like.
yeah.
So you should let go.
Excuse yourself politely, just
Yeah.
People know who their friends are,
There's
but
also-
there are certain people they want. I don't know. I think it's like they just want them to be
That-
there.
I don't
but
call those
sometimes-
people friends. I
Thank you.
don't
They
call
are
them
not friends. They are not friends.
There's also this
They're materialistic.
ideal.
They are not your friends. Just that okay, this is the thing. They know that you are at their disposal, and they know you like them, and they know that when I keep calling this person, she's going to keep coming through for me no matter what, and I don't have to do anything for this person, because you know what, she will keep coming through.
You said forever, now I drive alone past your street.
And there's also this idea of people confusing impression or people pleasing with reciprocation.
No.
Yeah. For example, let me show you. Let's say I'm trying to start maybe a relationship with someone, or maybe even just a friend, casual friendship. And let's say this friend of mine, maybe by the time we get to meet up, my birthday is around the corner, and they throw me a party.
I don't know why parties are always that thing.
Okay, let's
no, because a birthday is an intimate thing.
Yeah.
And
continue, Adil.
So, okay, maybe the birthday I've gone to extreme, but maybe they give me something. Yeah.
okay.
And it's nice, it came from, it's genuine. They came from their heart, deep down their heart. But then maybe something comes up. Maybe that's what their birthday comes up, and honestly, I don't have the means to get them something. Maybe I'm broke at that moment. But then I have a friend of mine. I'd be like, this friend got me this. I actually want to, I want to do this for them. Maybe because if I don't, they may feel like I don't love them back. They may feel like it's one-sided.
You see, this is the thing.
Like I'm trying to impress.
Oh yeah, no. I get what.
No.
Continue.
Okay, I think it comes down to your intentions with whatever you're doing.
No. It's coming from a good place, but this is the thing. You're breaking yourself.
Yeah.
You
That's
check.
why
This person should be able, and also this is the thing. That's one thing that always keeps relationships together.
Yeah.
If you talk, because you check, if you just keep quiet,
Yeah.
and then die on your own.
Because if you keep quiet, someone won't know what's going on.
Yeah, they will never know.
You
But
see,
you see, when you
if it's not if it's not people pleasing at that particular time, and this person is your good friend, and you tell them, I would have loved to do something for you, but right now I can't do it, right? And they're your friend,
Yes.
they would understand.
Yes.
But if it's to just impress this person, you're going to break yourself. You're going to find all ways.
Adil talked about
people pleasing.
Yes,
Yeah.
but you see, in his story, he said he's looking for a way to, to like reciprocate.
back,
Yes,
yeah.
that's reciprocation.
That's
But-
reciprocation.
But now this
Reciprocation.
is the thing. When you feel like you're going to break yourself, someone should be able to understand that sometimes. You see, my dad always talks about living within our means. I don't know why.
You should.
Growing
It
up,
helps you- it
growing up,
helps
it's
you
always,
out.
like live within your means, my friend. Always like try.
Trust
always
me,
try.
it will save
Because-
you a lot.
And
Yeah,
any
so-
relationship.
So and you see this when you talk to this person that you can't, you should always find a way of trying to make it up to them, because they will know that this person, because if you, I told you talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. You're going to tell the person,
is
Maria.
cheap.
You're going to tell them, Maria, I couldn't do it this time, and that's where that ends. But someone else came to see someone else, and they were like, oh my God, we're so sorry, you're sick, and they talked for like 30 minutes and left. No, she like, why did you come?
to talk to you.
You see, you say even in I don't know in all the dominions I know, action is a thing.
Yeah.
But
Of
action
course.
has always been a thing.
Action
yeah.
is very important. Someone is sick. You can't leave your place
To come and talk to them. Kwara.
You'd rather bring a bottle of
Something.
midnight.
You rather not come. Call. Just give us a call.
Because your talk is accompanied by like action. It's important to show people.
At some point, it should actually be
you're
material.
concerned.
Yes, that you love them. Yes.
But everything is
At some
actually
point.
No, but you see, the material part should be accompanied. You see, it's if you come and you generally want to help someone, you get them like a box of water.
Yeah.
You're like, I've come to do it, and I hope you get better. That
Let me
talk
tell you, I
is
reserve-
magnificent because
let me
it's
tell you.
real.
Let me tell you, I
carries a
reserve
lot
this thing
of
of
weight.
action is affection.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's
Because you will not keep on telling, I love you. Not even at
action is affection.
not at any one time.
The-
You just keep on saying like you love me, or I would have done this for you. That's why one thing I've learned from Kira is, if you really wanted to do something for me, you'd have done it.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you wanted to.
But I'm done with
Yeah, you're always one saying. If
I'm
you,
always saying
don't
that
tell
thing
me
of-
that you want it.
Don't tell me that. I just don't like that talk of. I would have. You would have. Just keep quiet. Don't tell me you would have.
Words are cheap.
You would have what? You would have.
I would
You're
have
not
bought you a
here.
car.
Well, buy it.
So ideally, I wanted to have like a clear picture of the difference between that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
But
I
thank you,
feel.
yeah, I
Okay.
see it
To emphasize that thing of people pleasing is just basically you're trying to win over
Yeah,
someone.
exactly.
And there is no reciprocation, by the way, in that
It is
kind
just
of
winning.
relationship.
Okay, yeah.
There is never reciprocation. It's just you doing. And by the way, it doesn't hurt you that person is not doing anything for you.
Exactly, yeah.
It doesn't hurt you. It doesn't
Because
bother you.
you're trying
just
to bag a
doing
win.
it because you want that person to like you, not to even reciprocate.
I feel stupid with some people, and I cannot. No, by the way, I've
That
been
was
through it.
sad.
Oh my god! Like, you know how they shipped us here, you know, during
From our
this,
countries.
during
Yeah,
our
ask the blacks were
during
shipping
our
Our semester.
yeah, like shipped off. I feel like they stuff.
Yeah.
Like I didn't, like I wanted to leave spaces where I felt stupid when I was around, or I felt like I did now because
You
that
wanted
was,
a change in
that
scenario.
was not okay.
And how have
Like,
you been feeling?
I've been feeling very okay now because I feel like ultimately I made one of the best decisions of my life, you know, to excuse myself from like, you know,
Yeah.
that kind of environment. You get?
And that's good.
Yeah, it is.
Celebrating or
Excuse yourself. Politely just like walk away.
be like, I'm done with this.
I'm done with this and walk away. You don't even have to fight it. Just walk away.
Yes.
Like you, if they like you, they will.
They
like
will
you.
That's the
actually, yeah.
thing. No one should be a
Love is
people
is
pleaser.
natural.
Yeah, no one should be a people pleaser.
It should
but
come naturally.
people, I don't know why they please, but okay, don't try to confront those people so bad. The
Just
people
excuse
pleasers,
yourself. Excuse
try
yourself.
to talk to them and make them understand that you can do a million things for someone and they'll still not like you.
Yeah.
So
And I don't know if you guys know Reese Witherspoon. I've seen this movie where she she's an actress, right? In this movie, she was like some kind of, you know, like useful or something, and she liked this individual so much. She did everything. You know how you try, I think you've seen this stuff where someone, you know, tries everything to make someone like them, and she go to the point of like embarrassing herself, and then this person still didn't acknowledge them, and you know, she was like, you know, you're never going to like me, are you?
Yeah.
Like, you're just never, even, you know, after everything I've been through, like, you're never going to like me. And that was enough closure, and she walked away.
Yeah. It was just beyond.
Yeah, like she walked away. Now that's very important for us. Like, when something feels like that, you just need to excuse yourself.
Yeah.
No,
so by the way, let yourself feel shit.
Yeah, true. Let yourself go through it so that you understand how
Yeah.
it felt.
Yeah.
Be like, I was there before, I know how it felt, I'm not going back there.
Like,
And,
cry if you must,
yeah.
but just don't do cry.
It's a natural,
Most of the
it's a
time-
natural
Most of the times
antidepressant.
I'm happy, right?
Because
thank you. I
you
want
deal
to
with
say,
shit.
it's
Yeah.
like you take away this all.
Yeah, you let your
Yeah.
emotions go.
Yeah.
But if you keep on like
I
stoking
cry
it
a
up,
lot.
it just
Oh my
piles
God.
up.
Maria
And
said it's a natural antidepressant. Thank you.
It
You
is.
know, it is.
It
Let me
is
tell
a
you
natural
something.
antidepressant.
let me leave.
Let me tell you something.
It's a painkiller.
Oh, I'm laughing because that was so unfunny. Thank you.
It is.
Yeah.
And sometimes, okay, people who want to bottle up things, they break so much
Yeah.
when they decide. I think men, I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but I think men cannot give each other emotional support.
Okay, not to the not
Like,
not to a certain
I'm just saying that because I feel like almost all men have this thing of I have to get my shit together. Like, you're
Yeah.
all
You
like,
see, I feel like we should all first stop and be like, we need help.
Yeah.
but they can't do
So-
that.
so
That's
by the
why
way-
do you know what the best advice a man is going to get from his bro? Like,
Be
he's
a
going to be
man.
like, man, be a man. Like,
Yeah.
yo, you got to get. But when you talk to
Which is
a
microaggression.
female, we are,
Emotionally more mature than
yeah,
us.
we
yeah.
are emotionally driven.
A woman
no,
is
are,
a
you
lady.
get?
A lady will let her emotions. She will accept them, and she will let them flow.
There's so many things that like men have to go through on their own, and it's sad. But as like development. Like right now, I feel like there's space for you to like grip some time and like release that energy. You don't have to go to have a support group, because I know that's going to be a very hard conversation. But you need to find a way of like letting that energy go.
You can go ahead and call me selfish, but after all this damage I can help it.
Your male friends, because sometimes we neglect the issues that they do.
Yeah, it would be like he's a guy who obviously go through it.
Yeah,
reciprocate by being there.
Like
Sometimes just get involved.
Get
and
one
this is
person.
one thing I know.
I don't know why
Sometimes
men-
people want to talk.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
one
And this year, another man might not want to, and yet you'd think that they would talk to each other.
And that's why,
And women
as
usually
a
give them
female,
that, like,
that's what I was
time.
going to say. As a female, I think it's okay to like just you guys need to no. People need to understand that it's okay for us to have close male friends.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they need it.
Those male friends need it.
Sometimes
But
they don't. They
I
do.
hate that guys
do.
think a female having close
Close-
friends.
it's
they
it's
have-
something,
there is
you know.
something.
That's so typical.
Think-
Like, that's not. This
In fact,
we have
there
moved.
is- we've
moved
moved on from
Yeah,
that crap.
we
So
are
if I
past-
have a guy in my circle and he has that kind of thinking, we
Exactly.
are done. I can't have you in my circle and you think
We have this thing.
it's not okay.
We have this thing of when a lady has a close guy friend, they're either he's either a simp or they are trying to mask their whole relationship. They're actually, trying to deal with themselves, because sometimes honestly,
like
there's a way a lady would deal with your emotional breakdown, a way a guy wouldn't.
That's what I've said. Like men just give each other this logic advice, but
No,
they will
for example,
never,
I'm a victim because
will never have.
I have a guy best friend. We have been together for like forever. We're like brothers, literally. We just call ourselves brothers. But then I have a close girlfriend. She's like a sister to me. She deals with my emotional stress way better. There are
Than
things I
your
can't even
guy
tell my
friend.
mom. I feel like my mom wouldn't even deal with it, because at the age right now, there are things
She will
would.
judge you at some point.
Yeah.
She may not
judge you.
ideally judge
She
me,
may not
Yeah,
judge,
but
okay.
she may not deal with it
You
in
know
the
that kind
best
of bitter.
sense.
For it may
Disappointment.
be-
Yeah.
And like your female friend, she's
Yeah.
just going to get all that shit and
She
understand
will be
you.
honest to me. She will still be empathetic. She will still be sympathetic, and she will still be a friend, like a sister, like everything. She will encompass every bit. Yeah. I feel like we should actually be okay with, maybe if you are dating someone, with them having a best friend who is of an opposite gender.
No, but obviously some things that you're going to have to dial down.
Yeah.
And not.
Yeah.
Obviously, there will be some
Okay.
restrictions.
Because
Okay,
out of
think-
respect, for the other individual.
Yeah. No, okay, I
You
think
do-
it's okay before the whole romantic relationship
Oh, yeah.
thing. If you're a single person, it's okay to
It's
have
very good.
close friends. Have close opposite gender
Mm.
friends. But when you get into a relationship, why the other person always feels threatened is because they feel they should be your best friend
Yeah.
at that time.
No,
Like
but-
you should be able to talk to me when you're down. I should be able
No,
to.
but you see,
And they should also be
hopefully-
able to understand and
hopefully
listen.
it gets there. But now this is the thing. Usually relationships start after the friendships have been there. But now it's on you as the individual to know. Sometimes we do overkill.
Okay.
Overkill where like the individual that has had a friend, right? And is now in a relationship, still doesn't accord the person they're in a relationship with now some respect. Ideally, if you are with me right now,
Have
there's
some
things
boundaries
you can't
to
do
you.
in front of me. you
that's
get?
right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yes, that's what I'm always saying. But
Yeah.
that friendship, you should always keep it there because it is
Yeah.
important, very important. Because tap back now,
Yeah.
if you stopped your previous communication,
You have no one.
it's going to be hard. That's why I'm always saying you need to have support from everywhere. You have your relationship in check,
And
you
also
have
your friends, those friends should be able to
understand.
understand
That you are with
Yeah,
someone.
that
Thank
you're with
you.
someone.
Thank you.
And
But-
they need to understand that okay, now I have a boyfriend and I'm not going to spend time
But
with you
you
as much
see,
as I want.
both of
So-
them, both your boyfriend and friend, should respect the time that you spend with your different people.
By the way,
The time should be respectfully spent. You get
Yeah.
respect the time, and it should be respectfully spent. Obviously, when you're with your friend, your boyfriend should respect that, but also it should be
But
respectful.
that's okay.
But
But, I
some
feel like there are friends who are there and when they start dating, man, it's my man. I want to spend time with my man. And my friend, you need to understand that I'm going to have very time for
No,
you. Is
let me-
going to
that's
be
what- yeah,
but
that's
by
what
the
I
way,
want to talk
I still
about.
love you. I still love you as my friend.
Yes.
But
But
Another way to reciprocate, you can praise your friends, praise them, acknowledge their achievements. That's another way you can acknowledge, like you can reciprocate their stuff. Like even in relationships, like if your lady has put on something nice, praise them. There are those who have very many insecurities, but when you acknowledge them, they get self-esteem. Like even in word, like for example, if the SHO says, "Wow, you've done this, it's nice," you get encouraged to do something. You always want to go to word. You always want to do something because you were praised.
Positive.
Exactly. So that's another you can reciprocate.
It's not just material.
Support.
It's actually all support. Doesn't have to be.
You say people that judge other people.
I was saying, as friends, you need to create that safe space for your friends to talk to you. That's why some people prefer talking to strangers, by the way. For a long time, I was that person. I would prefer talking to someone I know I don't have a close relation with, because I know they're not going to judge me. Like they're going to give me that genuine opinion. They are going to listen to me. They will. It's okay.
It's like a controlled environment. Like they're going to live and they might not know. But now with your friends, you don't know what to expect.
Exactly, and you never know who is going to judge you and who is not.
Yes.
Because many of us in our so-called circles, friends, just judgmental. Y'all judge each other. All of you, like that whole damn circle.
This game, don't judge.
No. But
we judge.
No. But you see, it's one thing I'm going to say. I know that I've come a long way, and I think at this point in my life, I really try to like give people grace. Like I'm going to look for like
be a safe space for someone to open up to you, because people do need that, by the way.
That's one of the greatest things you're ever going to give someone, your child.